Today is Saturday and we are in Santa Monica, California, straight to you from the beautiful Edgemar Courtyard. It's a famous theater here in Santa Monica. I'm here with my very good friend, mentor, award-winning author, colleague, Luann Robinson Hull. She is the author of Happily Ever After Right Now. Stop Searching, Start Celebrating, and she's just a fabulous human being. And so I'm going to interview her, and we're going to cover some of her research. And so, Luann, tell us about your work.
Well, Lisa, as you know, I came from a psychiatric background where I saw a lot of people suffering. And what was always curious to me was that we were just trying to get everyone to neutral. But I kept thinking, well, what about happiness? What about joy? And so after a few years in that world, I launched a research project on human consciousness, which resulted in my book, Happily Ever After Right Now. And I've been, my own ongoing research project as well ever since. I have found some interesting information, which I'm excited to share.
That's really cool. So what have you found in all your research?
It doesn't take rocket science to realize that a lot of our behavior is driven by our conditioning. And so what I've really been studying and focusing on are the conditions in the brain that cause us to respond and react in certain ways, and how we can change those. And so that's the focus of my ongoing work. It's not easy to change, but the first and most important step is to recognize that you may be engaged in a pattern or a situation that isn't working for you. And you need to be aware of that. It's the first thing. And once you become aware, then you can step back and begin to watch your behavior and notice how it is that you want to change.
I have to say I am thrilled. I've read a good chunk of the book and I'm thrilled. It's got such important information in there. It's just so vital and so inspiring. Every time I open that book, whether I crack it open just blindly to some page, I find some really great inspirational thought that just encourages me in my day. But what I want to know is, in all this research, what you've found to be the truth in what you're doing versus what is traditional at the psychiatric wards of hospitals and things. What is the solution?
My research has led me to looking at the conditions in the brain that cause us to repeat patterns that don't work for us, but we continue to engage in anyway. And those are all about conditioned behavior. Some are driven from our primal past. Some are driven by the environments in which we grew up. And some are just a mystery. But the first and most important question that we need to answer is, why are we doing what we're doing? And that query can be addressed by really standing back and making observations. That's the first step. Really take a look at what you're doing and then make note of how you want to change.
So these are some little tidbits for you all. Isn't that awesome? I love to be able to just vlog and just share these kind of thoughts with people just randomly, and I think you guys will be really blessed. So happy Saturday, happy weekend. We're gonna go off into the Santa Monica sun and enjoy this fabulous weather, and I hope you guys do too. And what do you want to say to your people?
Just have an incredible day, and remember to think about what it is that you really want to do today. Really start to think about what you want to do, not in a selfish way, just in a motivated way. Enjoy your day. Happy Saturday.
Go do it.
Exactly.
Bye.
Bye.